Hello! We gotta talk about Dayz. Just recently, Dayz, in collaboration with some of the game's main content creators, revealed more about the upcoming expansion and DLC, Badlands. We have a better idea of the release window, what the map will be like, and some of the new features and mechanics we can expect.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm!
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
The name of the map is Nezdara, and while it initially looks very similar to Takistan,
an Arma 2 map from Operation Arrowhead,
there are key differences to consider. This will be set in the country of Takistan, but in a new region, with inspiration drawn from the Middle East. More importantly, this means that this map will be built from the ground up specifically for Dayz. Now, if you're familiar with Takistan, yes, there are a few of the same assets being used, but looking at the snapshots, there's a lot going on here that looks amazing. Things like color, more vegetation, and environmental depth similar to Sakal. Also, from what I've seen, a ton of the assets are new. Apparently it'll feature a military border crossing, a giant highway that spans across the entire map, rivers and sandstorms, potentially new animals, and possibly a vehicle or two. And this all comes with the expected new clothing and weapons that we're used to. So dang! One new mechanic they teased, which I think is really cool, is the ability to repair and build wells. And then you can get water from them.
Well, obviously,
you can also destroy these wells, so it's kind of like an interesting introduction into building and destroying more things in Dayz. Maybe it'll lead to fortifying buildings and dismantling furniture, but that's just my speculation. I'm just glad it's a feature that entices players to work together to survive. And I didn't really expect anything like this, so I'm pretty excited. But on top of everything else, it's going to be 267 squared kilometers, which is insane. It'll be the biggest vanilla map by far, an absolute chonker. We also know it won't be released until 2026, which in my opinion is great. Give the map some time to bake and develop. Please! It's also going to be under $25, but there's no set price yet. Overall, it's a very ambitious project. They also teased some texture changes being added in the next update to Sakal, which will improve some of the terrain blending, and I'm glad they're still working on that map. But what do you guys think of the reveal? Do you think it's looking good so far? What would you like to see more of? And what would be a deal breaker for you? Is there something you need to be in this new map for you to buy it? Let me know down in the comments. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. And if you enjoy this type of content, let me know. Thanks again. I'll see you next time.